Have you ever said something in anger and wished you could take it back? Maybe it was just a few words, but they caused pain. Or maybe someone said something to you years ago, and you still remember how it made you feel. Words can stay with us long after they are spoken. Jesus knew this. That's why he warned us that our words carry power, real power. Power to lift someone up or tear them down, to bless or to curse, to bring peace or to stir up pain. In Matthew 12:36-37, Jesus said, "But I tell you that everyone will have to give account on the day of judgment for every empty word they have spoken. For by your words you will be acquitted, and by your words you will be condemned." That means our words aren't just sounds. They matter. They have weight. They shape lives, relationships, and even our own hearts. What you say can bring life, or bring damage that lasts for years. Maybe you've been spoken to harshly. Maybe you still carry wounds from things someone once said to you. Or maybe you regret words you said in a moment of stress. We've all been there. Words can feel small in the moment, but they echo long after. The Bible says in Proverbs 18:21, "The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit." That means what comes out of your mouth can either bring healing or hurt. It can build someone up or break them down. Think about this. When Jesus walked the earth, his words healed the sick, comforted the broken, forgave the sinner, and called the lost home. His words carried love, truth, and life. And now, he calls us to speak like he did. But that doesn't always come easy. Maybe you were raised around shouting, sarcasm, or silence. Maybe you never learned how to speak kindness because no one ever spoke it to you. Maybe you're quick to react and the words spill out before you think. Jesus understands, and he doesn't ask you to change on your own. He invites you to let him change your heart, because out of the heart, the mouth speaks. Luke 6:45. When your heart is full of peace, your words will bring peace. When your heart is filled with God's love, your words will reflect that love. But when your heart is full of bitterness, fear, or anger, your words will show it too. That's why this teaching isn't just about changing what you say. It's about letting Jesus change what's inside of you. Because healed hearts speak healing words. So how do you begin? Start by asking God to search your heart. Ask him to show you what needs healing. Ask him to give you new words. Words of encouragement, truth, and grace. Practice pausing before you speak. If what you're about to say won't help, heal, or build up, maybe it's not worth saying. Speak blessings instead of curses. Instead of pointing out what's wrong, call out what is good. Instead of shouting back, stay silent or say a prayer. When someone hurts you, you don't have to fight back with harsh words. Jesus said to love your enemies and pray for those who hurt you. That's not weakness. That's power under control. Use your words to speak life into your children, your spouse, your friends. Tell them what you love about them. Call out the gold in them. Speak the promises of God over their lives. Even when no one is around, the words you speak to yourself matter. Don't call yourself names. Don't repeat lies the enemy wants you to believe. Say what God says about you. You are loved. You are chosen. You are not alone. If you mess up, don't quit. We all fall short. But God gives us grace to try again. Ask for forgiveness. Make it right. Keep growing. Jesus said our words reveal what is in our hearts. So, if you want your words to change, invite him to work on your heart. Let your mouth be a source of life, not harm. A spring of blessing, not bitterness. A tool for peace, not destruction. You don't need a perfect past to begin speaking life today. You just need a willing heart and the help of Jesus. Because when you speak words shaped by his love, you bring heaven a little closer to earth. And that's the kind of power worth using well.